Welcome to this video that is going to be the second video on my channel. I know I haven't uploaded in a little bit because I'm a busy guy, but today's episode is going to be tackling this nugget right here because it is not power on, or at least not fully. So maybe looking at this PC and asking yourself, well, what's wrong with it? I mean, other than the fact that it's like 15 years old. And, well, it's the fact that it's just, you know, not outputting video. That's really the main thing. This thing does not output video, and that's all I know. I was just given this PC to fix, and all the guy told me is that there's no video output, but the PC does power on. So it shows signs of life, and it doesn't output video. That's all I know. So I've got my trusty little monitor over here. Just got this old AOC from like 2009, I think. I don't know. I've just got an adapter because this only has a DVI port on the back for some reason. I mean, like, this looks old enough that it would still have VGA, but you know, I guess not. I guess they were already flipping VGA the bird by like 2009 or whenever this was made. It has a Windows 7 key on it, so that dates it from 2009 or later. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say 2010. So I have to use this goofy VGA to DVI adapter, and then this does have DVI type I, so I can just plug it straight in to the GPU, and we'll see what happens when I power it on. So smoke test is already past that. I plugged it in. I hear the disk drive initialize. And nothing. Still nothing. Is our keyboard responsive? No, it is not. I'll try plugging my keyboard into the back here and see if we get any signs of life here. Numlock. Caps lock. Print screen. Scroll lock. Numlock. So the system does not appear to be posting, because I'm pretty sure numlock should work even if it's not booted. Might be a motherboard case on that one. Should still give me a display even if it's failing to post. So the first thing I'm going to try is breaking in. Now this does appear to have integrated graphics, but they did screw on covers over the DVI and VGA port on the motherboard, so that way you can't use them. And they use Torx screws, so they really don't want you to take that off, which is why I'm going to take it off. So it looks like this cover comes off as a unit. Oh no, they come off separately. Okay, well. Okay, so the studs have came off with... That's great, the studs came off with the connector. Okay. We'll just ignore that for now. We'll just leave it. We'll let it be. So we'll see if we actually get it. If this is outputting anything on the integrated graphics, it's not great. It's not a good sign. Let's try rebooting the system. There's a good chance the CPU doesn't actually have integrated graphics, and that's probably why they capped these off, because they wouldn't work even if you removed the GPU. So we'll just pop these. We'll just pop that back on for now. It's not throwing any beep codes, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting it to, you know, like expect it to throw a beeper code or something at you, but it's not doing that. So we're kind of just at the mercy of, you know, what we can find out physically, since there is no sign of life beyond it lighting up and spinning up the fans. So I can tell this has been tampered with, or at least opened up before, because there is some goofy stuff going on in here. I think some of this might be factory, like... Okay, that can't be good. Oh no, that's just the Wi-Fi antenna. I thought that was one of the Molex. What? It's just tied off on here. Where's that go? What goes to the front? Did they remove the front? They actually ripped out the stock Wi-Fi card. Damn, okay. They really could have just installed the Wi-Fi card on this PCI card, or on this PCIe card, they could have actually removed the Wi-Fi card and put it in the slot. But, you know, and then to reattach the antennas. And then you wouldn't have to have this goofy thing sticking out the back, and you'd have a free PCIe slot. But they did not do that. Now this GPU looks filthy, so let's pop that into a different system quick and see if it powers on. Let's see what kind of GPU we're working with here. A dusty one, a very dusty one. Like, for the camera, let's just... Oh yeah, that's filthy. Now this is an HP graphics card, so it's the stock GPU. Now, let's just check with a different PC. Let's just throw the GPU in a different system. Alrighty, so I got a Dell Optiplex 780 here. This is the SFF model. This was the first PC I had that had a dedicated GPU installed in it, and you can see there are some modifications made to account for that, as there was some slightly violent installation tactics used. There was a Dremel involved, and it involved not having the side panel installed. So rip the side panel off. The GPU in here is just one that I had lying around, so it's definitely crap. Okay, well that just came out. Alright, so this is a... What is this? I have no clue what this is. 2006. Well, we're not... Well, we'll hope we don't need that. So we'll just put that to the side. Now let's throw in our donor GPU here. Well, hopefully we don't need donor, but... Let's throw in this GPU and see if we get a video output. Fan spins up on the GPU. System appears to be booting. I don't know what's installed on here. Oh, we've got video. So our GPU is good. I was really thinking it would be a dead GPU. Well, I had to swap cameras since my last one tapped out on me. My Canon, apparently, it just, I think it overheated or the battery died. I don't know, it just stopped recording. So, we're using my phone now. Just gonna try to get these RAM sticks the rest of the way out so we can see what we're rocking here. They're blue RAM sticks with, they're Hynix. And they're very kind of gross. You got some weird dust on them. It's only this one spot. So I'm assuming that's from the CPU fan. And how many gigs do we got here? This is a 2 gig. Another 2 gig Hynix. Another 2 gig Hynix. And last but not least, another 2 gig Hynix. So let's fire up the PC up now and see if it gives any different error codes than beforehand. Because beforehand it didn't do any error, it just kind of didn't make any noises at all. I was expecting a beep code or something else, but nope. So we'll see if we'll probably get a flash code from not having any RAM installed, which is what I want to see. Okay, so that was to be expected. So let's reinstall on the RAM slot. We'll just install one in each channel for now. Make sure this is in all the way. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we'll see if it's any different with one stick of RAM. Interesting, I don't think it did that last time. Let's see if we have a video. Actually, no, wait, we can't. So I think the fan just stayed at max last time. But this time it actually might be booting. We have hard drive access. I think it's booting. So let's just throw in a video connector here, and see if our monitor does. See if we get a video. Hey, we have signal. Hey, look at that! PC boots. Let's see if it. Let's just let it boot all the way first, and then we'll put it back together and see how everything is. Well, it actually booted up. I was not expecting that to just. I was expecting this to be more difficult, but it appears it was really just a RAM issue. So either one of these RAM sticks is dead, or it just needed reseated. So I guess I'll just add all the RAM sticks back after I just kind of want to poke through here. Hopefully this isn't password protected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Access denied.
Should have expected that. So I have some ways around that if they want to keep the install on here. I'm just going to swap things around and hopefully throw this back together, and we'll see if it works. So let's throw in our GPU. Okay, so let's throw them back in. We'll throw in the rest of this RAM, and we will reboot. I just meant that. Okay. Back in place. Good as new. And 2 more sticks. Alright, so now we have all 4 sticks installed. We have the GPU installed. I'm just going to rip the Wi-Fi card out because it's not really necessary. Well, there's only one thing left to do. So let's just pop this back in and pray. Alright. Let's go. Computer fixed. Been to Medicat here, and so far Medicat's the only thing to actually load the correct resolution, which is kind of sad, but let's see here. I have Windows 10 Windows 11 LTSC. We're going to go with Windows 10 LTSC, and we'll boot up into that and install it. Oh, okay, right. That might be booting into the... Oh, no, that booted way too fast. No, that's definitely the installer. This better not be the built-in Windows install. I'm gonna go nuts if this is just the hard drive. Oh, purple. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now, this is a much newer version of Windows 10, and it's also just a fresh and a clean install. I'm just gonna wipe the hard drive and start the setup. Here we go. So yeah, if you made it this far into the video, you probably have installed Windows 10 before, but you know, for those who haven't and you have gotten this far, you know, we all know the classic, don't have a product key, I'm not paying for this, I'm sorry. We're going to go with IoT Enterprise LTSC, which I acquired very legitimately and morally. It's morally right because Microsoft is not a morally just company. So yeah, we have... I think I'll leave the 8. Do I have to wipe? 13 gigabytes! Oh, you have to be kidding me. Oh, do I nuke it? Oh, the recovery disk is probably online. Okay, well yeah, I can delete that. I can nuke the system partition. I think that's for UEFI. OS, nuked. OEM reserved? Oh, get out of here. HP recovery? Yeah, give me that 13 gigs back. Look at that. Freaking 1.5 terabytes. Heck yeah. I'll come back to this once it's done. Well, fun fact, it turns out my main camera's battery was just dead, so back to the main camera. Ah yes, finally much better video quality. It probably looks about the same, except for the fact that it's probably more in focus. Now I have a 15 to 45 lens. Oh yeah, yikes, look at that. You can really see the... I never realized how bad the backlight strobing on this monitor was. I guess I'll have to keep that in mind for future videos. But I guess all we have to do now is just let it install. So it's already rebooted. Obviously, actually, you can't really see. But I removed the USB. We are now back to the hard drive, and it should finish prepping up this install. Obviously, Windows 10 and whatever AMD graphics card from 2010 is in this do not get along. So hopefully, like, I doubt there are even Windows 10 drivers for it. So, are you lucky? Hopefully I'll just use, hopefully the Windows 8 drivers will work, or that they make Windows, maybe I'll be lucky and they have Windows 10 drivers. Speaking of which, I don't even know it's on this. That's actually, like, that's a great thing, great question I just thought of for myself. I have no clue what GPU this has. There's probably some sort of other crap. Oh boy, there we go. Speaking of crap, the Windows 10 setup, which I think is pretty cut down compared to the regular one. Yep, that's the right keyboard layout if I've ever seen it. Skip. Let's connect me to a network. Yes, we're going to connect to Burger King Wi-Fi. Sure will enable network discovery. Location. Yes, we're going to do the right thing and disable all of this crap. I could have put like Tiny 10 or something like that, or Tiny 11 on this, but I'd much rather do LTSC since that's at least an officially released Microsoft operating system. And it still gets updates, which is really nice. And it will still get updates for a while after this video comes out even. Which is why I picked LTSC. Not to mention that it's a little lighter weight, well actually quite a bit lighter weight in terms of its install size and its background usage. So we're almost there. Looks like we're about to make it to our desktop. And we'll be good to go. Holy crap, it's done. Okay, I was kind of expecting that to take longer considering how slow the system is, but oh, look at that. I guess this really has been lightened down. I mean, clearly this thing had an operating system that was bulking for the past, like, 10 years before it was... This hasn't had a clean install in a long time. So let's just get some stuff set up. So I think the first thing we're going to do is fire up some drivers. Thankfully I have Snappy Driver installer on this USB drive. Oh yeah, this keyboard, this trackpad's wrong. This trackpad is jank. Okay, whoa. Okay, yeah, this trackpad's like broken. It was working fine earlier. Interesting. It's because my fingers like blew up from the alcohol. Oh no. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, this trackpad was working fine earlier, but we're experiencing difficulties now. I was kind of expecting it to need more drivers, but you know, yeah. We're back, folks. Now we just need to figure out what's going on. So we have a few errors here. We got SM bus and something else. High definition audio, I think that's fine. Let's see why that Radeon driver failed. Okay, it's extracting. I don't think it's actually doing anything. Yep, nope, it failed. Okay. Yep, you've tried. This is a 6450, so we'll just grab those off the internet. Don't do that. Confirm and continue. Shut up, Edge. Oh no, nice try. Just give us Bang. I hate Bang, but we're gonna use Bang. Okay. Now let's just fire in. Catalyst. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I'm not gonna mess with the Crimson Beta. I'm just gonna go with the classic old Catalyst. It's tried and true. At least as far as I know. I don't know. I just heard the Crimson Edition Beta is kind of crap. Well, this PC is ready to go now, so I guess it can go back to its home. I guess that'll be it for the video. So if you like the video, you know, just give me a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. And leave suggestions in the comments for what you want to see in future videos. I mean, if I could just come up with more ideas, I could maybe get these out faster. You know, just throw suggestions down below. It just only takes a few seconds to write a comment. After all, I'm just starting out, you know? Alright, bye.